In today's episode, we will talk about flowerhorn fish and 6 fascinating facts to discover. Feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts about the flowerhorn fish or ask us any question that comes to your mind. We will be happy to answer all of them. But for now, let's get back to the topic. The flowerhorn cichlid, also known simply as the flowerhorn, is a hybrid man-made species of cichlid fish noted for its extreme size, shape, and color variations. It is one of the most popular freshwater aquarium fish among hobbyists. Even though they are called flowerhorn cichlids, they are not actually a breed, but rather a type of hybrid fish which was first created in Taiwan by crossing different types of African and Asian cichlids. This unique fish has gained immense popularity due to its striking appearance, large size, and impressive color variations. The flowerhorn is a relatively new addition to the aquarium world, having been developed in Taiwan in the early 1990s. These fish were selectively bred from various cichlid species, including the red devil, blue acara, jewel cichlid, and Midas cichlid, among others. As a result, the flowerhorn exhibits a wide range of colors and shapes depending on its lineage. Despite their large size and aggressive nature, flowerhorns are generally peaceful towards their own species and can be kept in groups if proper care is taken during rearing. However, they may display aggression towards other fish species and should therefore be housed separately from smaller or slower-moving tank mates. When kept in community tanks, it's crucial to ensure that there are no potential hiding places where the flowerhorn could injure itself while displaying territorial behavior. Additionally, regular water changes and a well-established aquarium with plenty of plants and rocks help maintain good water quality and reduce aggression. By taking these precautions, you can minimize the risk of injury and create a harmonious environment for your flowerhorn and other tank mates. Now let's discuss the habitat and tank requirements for flowerhorn fish. In their natural habitat, flowerhorns typically inhabit lakes and rivers with sandy bottoms where they feed on insects and small crustaceans. To replicate these conditions in a home aquarium, it's important to provide a substrate that allows for natural foraging behavior. While some breeders opt for bare tanks, this approach can cause problems like excess algae growth and make water changes more challenging. Instead, it's recommended to use a fine gravel or sand substrate as it helps establish beneficial bacteria colonies, which contribute to good water quality. Additionally, including rocks and caves in the aquarium can provide hiding places for the fish, reducing stress and potential aggression. Live plants are also beneficial as they help oxygenate the water and provide visual appeal. However, it's essential to choose robust plant species that can withstand the flowerhorn's strong temperament. With proper setup, you can create an enriching environment that supports the flowerhorn's natural instincts and overall well-being. Let's talk about the diet of flowerhorn fish. These fish are omnivores, which means they eat both plant and animal matter. In their natural habitat, they feed on a variety of foods such as insects, worms, and small crustaceans. To ensure your flowerhorn stays healthy and well-nourished, it's important to provide a balanced diet that meets their nutritional needs. One option is to feed them a high-quality commercial fish food, such as pellets or flakes, designed for omnivorous fish. These foods typically contain a combination of protein, carbohydrates, and fats that provide the necessary nutrients for your flowerhorn. In addition to commercial food, you can supplement your flowerhorn's diet with frozen or live foods such as bloodworms, brine shrimp, and daphnia. These options not only provide additional nutrition, but also mimic the natural prey that flowerhorns would consume in their native habitat. By offering a varied diet, you can ensure your flowerhorn receives all the essential nutrients for optimal health and growth. Next, let's address the common issue of flowerhorn fish getting stuck in their head. This condition is actually known as head and lateral line erosion and is unfortunately quite common in flowerhorns. It occurs when the fish rub their heads against hard surfaces, leading to damage and erosion of the tissue on their heads and along their lateral lines. This rubbing behavior is often triggered by external parasites such as flukes, which cause irritation and inflammation. Consequently, the fish attempt to alleviate the discomfort by rubbing against objects in the tank, inadvertently causing physical damage. This condition is not only painful for the fish, but can also lead to serious health complications if left untreated. Therefore, it's crucial to address head and lateral line erosion promptly through appropriate treatment and management practices to ensure the well-being of your flowerhorn. When it comes to breeding flowerhorn fish, it's important to note that they reach sexual maturity quite early, usually within 4 to 6 months. However, inducing them to breed can be challenging and requires creating favorable conditions. Here's a breakdown of what's needed to successfully breed flowerhorn fish. First, you need a pair of healthy adult fish, with the female being slightly larger than the male. Once they reach maturity, you'll notice changes in their behavior and appearance. The female becomes more rounded, indicating she's ready to spawn. Next, set up a breeding tank with fine gravel or sand and provide caves or other hiding spots for the female. During spawning, the male will build a bubble nest to protect the eggs. The process begins with the male chasing the female to stimulate egg release, followed by fertilization. After the eggs are fertilized, the male guards them until they hatch. Meanwhile, the female produces more eggs and the process repeats. Once the eggs hatch, the male stops guarding the nest and the fry begins scavenging for food. At this point, the parents should be removed from the breeding tank to prevent any potential harm to the fry. Feeding the fry can be done using baby brine shrimp, and it's important to start feeding them as soon as they are free swimming. Regular water changes and proper filtration are crucial to maintaining good water quality for the growing fry. With proper care and attention, you can increase the chances of successfully breeding flowerhorn fish and enjoying the rewarding experience of raising a new generation of these beautiful creatures. Finally, let's explore some of the most popular varieties of flowerhorn fish. One of the most sought-after varieties is the diamond flowerhorn, known for its distinctive black head and body covered in bright, colorful scales that resemble diamonds. Another stunning option is the red tie flowerhorn, which typically displays vibrant red coloration with hints of orange and yellow. The king Kampfa flowerhorn is a majestic fish with a bold and aggressive personality. They have a hump on their head and long flowing fins that give them a regal appearance. Lastly, the king Lai flowerhorn is highly prized for its unique cock color, which refers to a golden orange shade. These fish have a compact body shape and a short aggressive temperament. Each variety offers a unique combination of colors, shapes, and personalities, ensuring there is a flowerhorn out there for every aquarist preference. Whether you're drawn to their striking appearance or their intriguing behavior, these fish are sure to impress and captivate anyone lucky enough to own one. Now let's move on to the most frequently asked questions about flowerhorn fish. How much do flowerhorn fish cost? Prices can vary depending on the specific variety, size, and location. Generally, you can expect to pay anywhere from $20 to $100 or more for a single flowerhorn fish. Some rare or highly sought-after varieties may command even higher prices. What is the price of flowerhorn fish in India? In India, the price of flowerhorn fish can vary depending on factors such as size, breed, and availability. On average, you can expect to pay anywhere from Rs 300 to Rs 1,500 or more for a single flowerhorn fish. Rare or premium breeds may be priced higher. How long do flowerhorn fish live? With proper care and maintenance, flowerhorn fish can live for 8 to 10 years or longer. Their lifespan can be affected by factors such as water quality, diet, and overall health. Can flowerhorn fish be kept in a small aquarium? While flowerhorn fish can be kept in a smaller aquarium, it's not ideal. They prefer a minimum tank size of 55 gallons or more to accommodate their large size and active nature. Keeping them in a smaller tank can lead to health issues and behavioral problems. Are flowerhorn fish good for beginners? Due to their large size, aggressive temperament, and specific water parameter requirements, flowerhorn fish are not considered suitable for beginner aquarium enthusiasts. They are best suited for experienced keepers who can provide the necessary care and attention. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.